Welcome everybody, Russell JS here. It's a little late at night. It is 11:01 p.m. I mean, pretty soon I'm gonna have to get ready to go to bed to go to my job, but I thought I'd go ahead and finally make a video of what I ended up getting for Christmas this year. It's your third show on the Russell JS channel. It's the Weekly JS. Actually, it's been 2 weeks since I filmed the first episode of the Weekly JS. But, just been busy. Found another second part-time job working in a movie theater, just like I did back in high school. And, I just been busy. At any rate, I want to show you some of the stuff that I got for Christmas, even though it's February and Christmas was 2 months ago, but I didn't get a chance to make a video of it. Some I got from friends, some I got from my folks, some I got from my girl. Wherever, some I even bought for myself too, just to spoil myself at Christmas every now and then. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with these bad Oscars, shall we? First thing I got was this horror movie calendar, which I am a horror fan. I'm not a big fan of Pennywise, but let's see here. There's my main man right there, the J-Man, Jason Voorhees. He's always been my favorite out of all the slashers from the 80s. Let me fix my hair there. I know I gotta color my hair soon. And then I got for myself this AC/DC Highway to Hell coffee mug. AC/DC could go ahead and get me perked up for the morning, with a nice good hot cup of coffee. And also from my cousin, I got this National Lampoon's glass moose mug, just like in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation when Clark had the eggnog with the moose mugs, Marty Moose, Wally World. And, you know, it's a real cool collector piece. I don't think I'll even take it out of the box. And one of the things that my mom and dad got me was this little mini bowling game. It's kind of reminiscent. I remember I had the Tommy Strolling Bowling, but, it's something I'm going to show on Kicking It Old School. I got a book on guitar chords. I got a coffee table book on the history of horror movies. And this, even though I'm not a big fan of the car, it's a classic car that, I do love Chrysler product right next to GM and Ford, but I had to get this just simply for taking me back to my youth. It's a die-cast replica of a 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner. And look at that, you got Wile E. Coyote. There he is, all, busted up, has his classic help sign. He looks as if he's having car trouble there. I don't know, we could be the judge of that. I guess that's the only time he'll actually have a Roadrunner. There's other food that he could go hunt for out in the desert instead of that pesky Roadrunner that he never gets the time of day. And another thing I got from my folks is this My Arcade Pocket Player of Mega Man, which has all 6 Mega Man games. I can't wait to... This is one out of 3 things I'm going to do a video for, Kicking It Old School. And then I got this electronic arcade alley ball, kind of similar to skee ball in a way, and it lights up and everything. I'll have to put batteries in it. And last but not least, from my girl, I got this retro arcade desktop foosball game, and it looks like it lights up, LED lights, heavy duty construction. It's going to be another thing that I'm going to do a video on. I have a foosball game right up there behind the Blues Brothers poster. But that one, if I go ahead and do anything with that one, I'm going to take it to like work and play coworkers or something during break time. But that's just about it. And, I'm sure we all had it was a pretty decent Christmas. I'm sure you had a good Christmas. Pretty soon I'm going to have some more videos out. I just got to adjust everything, like I had Oh yeah, and I also got an auto shade from my mom and dad, which is in Road Trip. It's the Autobots logo. So, you know, it was a pretty good Christmas. And I got some cool t-shirts from my folks and a couple cool t-shirts from my aunt. All in all, it was really good. It was really decent. Now we're getting ready for Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, and Easter. And, I'm like I said, I had just started. That's the thing. Like you probably ask why, still wonder why I left the movie theater. Well, I mean, not the movie theater, but the hotel. Well, it was just, I thought it was something that I could take on. And it turned out that, I'm not as invincible as I thought I was, and I'm not as young as I used to be either. So, I mean, God forbid, I was getting home late, too late. And, God forbid something happened where, um, I don't know, like anything could happen. I could fall asleep at night behind the wheel in their van and I can, cause an accident. If I have passengers with me, they could sue the hotel. Or I could be driving home late at night and fall asleep behind the wheel in my own vehicle and it could get bad. Sometimes when you feel like you're taking on more than you can handle, you got to question things. You got to ask yourself, is the extra couple $100 really worth it all? And sometimes it can be, and sometimes it's not. But you know what? I've got a stable, flexible schedule working part time at the movie theater at night. And it's close to my house. So, you know, and free movies and popcorn and soda. I just get a discount on, what do you call it? I get a discount on candy and, other concessions. But you know what? It brings me back to what I like to call humble beginnings. You know, it was where I got my start in the workforce when I was in high school. And it's like going back and just, I mean, hopefully soon I won't have to work a second part-time where I could just go back to working a regular, what do you call it? My regular 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. But until I can catch up on things and until the economy gets better, I'm going to have to settle for working two jobs. But at any rate, I had to go ahead and make another weekly JS. And, there's more to come. So stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, ring that bell for notifications. Leave comments in the box down below. And give a like, give a thumbs up. At any rate, this is your old pal Russell JS. As always, want you to wish it to keep it fresh, keep it chill, keep it cool. Play some Atari, Nintendo, Sega. Listen to some great old school music. Watch old school movies and TV shows. Godspeed. May the force be with you always.